Ooh, hello and welcome to episode K of Be Gay Solve Crimes, the podcast with the naming convention for bonus episodes that will never become problematic. You know who we are, because it's a bonus episode. You paid for this, but just in case you don't, I am November Kelly. My pronouns are she and her. I'm joined by my two co-detectives and co-friends.
I am Lucy, your local librarian. We are joined by our third but not final co-host.
Hi, I'm Mulder, the Toon, who also has pronouns she, her.
And we have a guest. We are joined by friend of the show, colleague of the me, 1/3 of Kill James Bond. It's Devon.
Hello. Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here to talk about one of my favorite movies and one of my favorite detectives of all time, Mr. Eddie Valiant.
It's so good. It's amazing. Like, so many parodies from my youth were things that I took 100% seriously.
Yes.
This was not a spoof to me. This was the blueprint.
Oh no, I'm going to be absolutely clear about this. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is the best film noir yet made.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
good.
very good.
I saw this before Hail Caesar, so when I was watching that, I was like, where are the tunes? I don't get it. I don't
Blows
understand.
Maltine's Falcon out of the
Need
water.
to see Josh Brolin like throw a tune through a window.
He could do it.
This is real like dessert for breakfast hours, because I loved this movie. I think we all love this
all
movie,
do. It's
apart
so good.
from Mia Mulder,
No, I
who I'm
liked it.
publicly shaming.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
what?
No, it's good for a podcast to have an
I'm the
enemy.
heel of the episode.
But I mean, the reason why you're my enemy this time is because you hadn't seen it before
right.
this.
Oh,
right.
No,
I thought you were about to say that Mia hated it, and I was like, okay, we're going to have trouble. This is...
I can hate it for the purpose of the podcast to just have the villain. But no, I did like it. But I did see it for the first time for the purpose of this podcast. I just never got around to it. Has never come up in the playlist because I want to watch Stargate SG-1 for the 18th time instead of watching this good movie.
Isn't it a miracle of a film, though?
It's good though. I really liked
Couldn't
it.
make this again.
The most lovable children's film that is about segregation and genocide and horrifying.
One of a series of detective films about land clearance in Los Angeles County.
It's also one of every detective film that is about gender dysphoria.
Yeah.
Astonishing amount of it here. Cartoon dysphoria, no less.
Yes.
Every character.
Cartoon dysphoria is a great way to say it because I do have in my notes transgender, cartoon.
Yes.
Which is basically what the movie is.
We'll make that very explicit.
Every relationship in this is T for T, even the human relationships.
I love to be a cartoon trapped in the body of a person.
Do you imagine yourself as a cartoon?
Yeah, how it feels sometimes.
Yeah, I'm doing it wacky style.
My eyes are bulging out. I'm hitting
Honking
myself over the
horns.
head with the mallet.
Whoa.
My bow tie is spinning around.
Better believe it.
What's your relationship with your genitalia? Well, I unzip and it just springs out like a jack-in-the-box going... Yeah, it's a nightmare.
So we begin with a Looney Tunes short, and they just as a flex, they just make quite a good one.
Yeah,
It's
really good.
really technically competent for an animated short. It's incredible. There's so much camera movement.
Yeah.
I used to watch loads of these when I was a kid. My granddad used to get them on like VHS in sets of 3. And a lot of them are surprisingly psychosexual. There was a lot of like BDSM torture devices in it, a lot of spanking, a lot of like very pink bottoms. It had absolutely no effect on me as a kid.
Weirdly, all of it happened to the original trans woman, Bugs Bunny.
Yes.
She was the blueprint.
But instead of Bugs Bunny in this, we have Roger Rabbit.
His non-union equivalent, yeah.
yeah, who instead of being wily and crafty is more of a schlemiel, you know?
I think Wiley is reserved for the coyotes rather than the rabbits, but yeah.
Yeah, that was also the product of like prolonged union negotiations.
Yeah, this is a character who did not exist prior to this. He was invented for this movie, despite the fact that you could easily believe that he is, a classic character up there with the best of them.
I thought before watching this movie that like Roger Rabbit is maybe like one of the more obscure Looney Tunes characters, because like whenever you see things about the Looney Tunes, you sometimes occasionally just see Roger Rabbit as part of it, because like Jessica Rabbit is, I think, more an established character also. Or is it Jessica Rabbit also just for this movie?
All from this.
Also just for this.
That's crazy.
What they've done is they've taken their parody and successfully grafted it onto the original thing it's parodying so successfully that people don't know where the line is anymore, which I think is a beautiful thing.
Well, they do it very successfully because they have negotiated with the various studios. Because this is a Disney movie, technically, I think.
Yep.
Legally owned, but they have done good negotiations with Warner Brothers. So there are a bunch of cameos by the actual Looney Tunes characters. Like Daffy Duck is part of this movie a little bit. It's something you could never do today without a merger.
It also works so beautifully with the mythology of that to be like, oh, they got Daffy Duck to do a cameo.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like, oh, they got Mickey Mouse. It's like, those are drawings. You can just do them. Anyone can draw Mickey Mouse.
He came onto set that day and he gave a performance where he did dueling pianos with Donald Duck.
Magical.
He walked into the voice booth, cigarette in hand, fired off 7 lines and went, right, that's me done. Where's my paycheck?
Incredible.
Well, I really like the kind of vibe of this because it has a similar vibe to the movie Looney Tunes Back in Action, which also portrays a lot of the Looney Tunes characters as being actors. Because I had the DVD of that movie and I would frequently watch the behind the scenes, which does portray Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny as just walking around set and doing goofs with Orlando Bloom and shit. It's great.
I'm 100% with you. Same DVD as a child, just like, wow.
We can't prove that they're not doing this. We cannot prove that doesn't happen.
There was a scene with Bugs Bunny in cross-dressing, which I do think changed my gender identity in that moment.
Yeah. We are all ultimately victims of the Wascally Wabbit.
And the beautiful punchline for this sequence is that these cartoons actually do need to be directed in real life as if they were
filmed.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You do all of the stuff of like him being thrown into an oven and exploding out on fire and landing with his head in the fridge, to which my note is how it feels to be a sensitive young woman in today's world. But then the director calls cut and it's like, oh, you have been filming this.
Yeah.
And Roger is kind of a disappointment because he flubs his lines, or more specifically, he flubs his stage directions, right?
Yeah.
He can't get stars to sort of like circle around his head when he gets hit in the head. And so he's kind of abasing himself in front of this director, like, look, I can do stars, hitting himself in the head, and it's just coming up wrong every time.
And this is where we get like to the beginnings of themes of like worker rights in Hollywood at the time, where you can do whatever you like to these tunes, and they have to take it. They are impermeable. They are invulnerable.
To be clear, if there's something wrong with you and you haven't seen this film, the tunes, right, are animated characters that exist within our normal, tangible, non-animated world.
Yes.
Right? And so it's a mixture of live action and animation that is done just astoundingly well.
The whole cell-drawn animation. It's incredible. It's incredible.
They had to print every single frame of this movie as a still photograph for the animators to draw over and then re-photograph it. Astonishing amount of work. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it. It's incredible.
I do like how a lot of descriptions of this movie describe it as an alternate history version of LA, because like I don't think that's a good description of what's going on here. More like an alternate universe. Because like, where is the point of divergence? The Nazis won World War II and now cartoons are real. Like, that's not...
Exactly. Like, when did Toontown come about, right?
What do you think is in Thule? It's tunes.
Do I even need to convince you? This is the Who Framed Roger Rabbit episode. This is one of the films that we founded this podcast to review. Come on. Patreon.com/BGaySolveCrimes and sign up so you can hear the rest of this bonus episode. We're waiting for you.
I can't believe they locked me up for driving on a sidewalk.